is up, fellow teamers? It is destined to meet you the Child of Courage here for the new installment of this new thing decided to do, History of Digimon. This first History of Digimon video is going to be about the start of it all, the 1997/1998 V-Pets. Not much is known about this, from what I can tell at least. Only thing that I can tell everyone about the production is that it was created by Bandai for boys, and that there were a total of 5 versions that came out in both Japan and America. There is credit to Akiyoshi Hongo in making Digimon happen, but it is simply a name that combines the names of a group of people that created Digimon. Also, Kenji Watanabe joined the project as a designer of the Digimon. Originally, he wanted to be a manga artist. While in high school, he drew some and they were published in shonen magazines that were run by Shogakukan, and Shueisha. I'm sorry if I butchered both of those. He ended up attending a school that specialized in design after he managed to persuade his parents. While he attended, he studied illustrations and researched on design companies. He found employment at Wiz, a recently established company that was 4 people strong at the time. In an interview that I found, this is what he had to say when asked, "Please tell us more about how the planning for the digital monster toy began." At that time, we were working with one of Bandai's divisions, that is now called the Boys Toy Division, on developing the Tamagotchi. Because Tamagotchi gave off a strong impression that was aimed at a female audience, we thought that we just had to make one that was aimed at boys, and thus began the planning. Since it was a Tamagotchi for boys, we had originally named it the Otogotchi. That name was changed to Capsule Zorus as we developed its contents further. However, the capsule idea would infringe on other companies' projects, so we ended up with the name Digital Monster, from the ideas that they were monsters that live through data. When shortened, the name would become Digimon. And while we did discuss that again almost infringes on the name of another company's product. The trademark got accepted, so I guess all is well. His first Digimon he designed was Tyrandemon and Agumon. Before we move on, in that same article where I found the interview from, I found this evolution chart for version 1. Let's go over it, shall we? First, we have Botmon. Looks the same as ever. Then, we got Kurumon, who has much shorter ears in this. Third, we have Agumon. He looks more weirdly cute, more cartoonish, I guess? He doesn't really have a tail, and his claws on his hands are not exactly visible or non-existent from what I can see. Betamon looks the same, but with what looks like to be a tuft of hair on top of his head/body instead of his fin. Greymon didn't have his brown helmet or his stripes, something I was not expecting. Tyrannamon pretty much looks like its final design. Devimon closer to the final with some differences, I think, and Marimon hasn't changed. Agumon looks more dragon-like in this design. Sagemon looks more like its appearance in the Come On Digimon manga. Numemon, yeah, he still looks like his final design, but with minor differences. Next we have Metal Greymon, and like Greymon, it is quite different from the final design. The wings are full-on dragon wings, either both arms are metallic, and there was what looked like to be a row of spikes going down his back and on the base of his tail. Only thing that I kept, it seems, was the metal helmet. Mamemon and Monzemon seem to be closer to the original designs. In this V-Pad, you can raise up your Digimon, care for them, train them, evolve them, and battle them with other players. The first version came out on June 26th, 1997, and was localized in the States that same year as all the other versions. Thus, I will only state the time it came out in Japan only. The American releases does not say a specific date. So, the first version came out in multiple colors. They were gray, brown, yellow, blue, green, and red. The second version came out in December, and the colors were white, black, clear, and smoke. The third was released in March of 1998 with the colors orange, purple, clear orange, and clear purple. Fourth came out in May with just 2 colors, clear red and clear blue. Fifth was in August and simply had one single color, skeleton green. These V-Pads had a limited library of Digimon in each version. As such, it only went up to Perfect or Ultimate in the US. And honestly, I don't think they even had plans for an Ultimate/Mega. I think they just threw it in at one point in Pendulum, I believe? Or when the anime was running, one or the other. There aren't really any interviews or statements from back then that I could find, so who really knows? As I said before, I can't find a lot on this part of Digimon history overall. No concept art, except for in the interview, unless you count the first 2 mangas. And from what I can tell, no interviews or anything except for the interview with Kenji Watanabe, which I'll leave down in the description below. So if anything comes out about the Digital Monster original V-Pads from 1997 to 1998, like an interview or something, and it seems like I don't know about it, or it seems like I don't know that this new thing came out, make sure to send me an email or a message on Instagram or Twitter. Thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.